Now we're going to use an elevator pitch. And so you don't have 2 minutes sometimes to give your pitch. And other times, some of us are going into fields outside of science. And if you're talking to someone in public policy, it doesn't make any sense to start talking about my EI5, EI1, and 2 beta. And I had a question here, and he said, like, oh, some of that didn't make sense. He's a physicist. Some of it, it wasn't applicable to him. But how can I say it in a way that actually could be applicable to him, right? And can we do this? Because if it's even to other disciplines, but can we do it to other scientists and to other people in the public? Or can we do it to our grandmother? So, how many have, you go to Thanksgiving, you hear your grandmother or a family member, so I'm the first in my family to go to college, so I always get, oh, my son's a doctor, he sees patients. I'm like, no, mom, I'm not an MD, it's a different kind of doctor. It's like, oh, no, but it's the same thing. I said, no, it's not the same thing. And so what is it that you do? So how do you answer these questions? Anyone want to share their experiences? And did anyone get the second handout? The second challenge? How would you, yeah, please.
I kind of maybe go with more of my whole field, kind of, to try to latch on to problems they may have heard of.
Okay.
Like examples, like a really big picture is like, oh, we want to connect this to superconductors, and that's something, oh, you may have heard of this.
Okay. So more like a 20,000-foot view as opposed to hovering right over your research. Because if you talk like a 20,000-foot view, your advisor doesn't want to hear that. He's down here like, okay, what's the detail? Did you work this out? What are the controls? It's a different kind of conversation. But if I'm talking to a physicist, I really need another example besides just EI5, EI1, 2 beta start codon recognition on the ribosome, and the AUG start. It's a whole different dynamic. So I've gone through all of these.